District Boys Basketball Tournament on TV 43 tonight from Tiger Gym. The Hoptown Tigers taking on the UHA. Hello everyone, I'm Brian Yellow with Pat Warner. A very unique situation this year in the 8th District. Only one team at 500, that's Hoptown. They're 12-12. Everybody else is below 500.
Guys, first time I can remember this. A lot of people we talked to that's been around the 8th District for a long time can't remember when a team didn't have a winning record. That means you got to throw everything out because the way all these teams have played, all four of them, Hoptown, Christian County, UHA, Fort Campbell, they've all been up and down, so this tournament should be wide open. It should be anybody's for the taking.
Okay, back in December, Hoptown won on this court against the Blazers, 83-63. And in that game, Pat, Harold Swanigan had foul problems.
And that's exactly one of the big keys tonight. UHA is going to try and keep Harold out of foul trouble by running a lot of zones and matchups against Hoptown. Hoptown's going to take it right to the big guy, try to get him in foul trouble like they did last time, and rely on that. So that is probably the biggest key tonight. If Harold can stay in the game, he can dominate it from the inside. But if he gets in foul trouble, it could be just like it was last time they played.
UHA without a senior on the team. Hoptown, an experienced ball club. They got Cletus Johnson on the inside, Deontay Kidder from the outside, and a real good balance all through the lineup.
Yeah, Cletus Johnson's probably the most improved player in the district this year. He really will be up to the test tonight. He really finds a challenge going up against somebody like Swanigan. So watch for Big Cleat to have a good game.
Okay, we'll be back and give you the lineups to tip it off right after this. Back to Tiger Gym, ready to tip it off tonight between the Tigers and the UHA Blazers. Hoptown 12-12 on the year. UHA stands at 9-13.
Take a look at our starting lineup for tonight. Starting out for University Heights, they started 3-guard, 2-forward lineup. Terry West at the point, Tyler Durham. Andre Buckner, your other guard. Lance McTavish, number 11, will get the start tonight. Big Harold Swanigan, number 42, anchoring things down. Coach Jeff Jackson for the Tigers of Hoptown. J.R. Holland and Gerald Croney and Deontay Kidder will be their 3-guard set. Whitten Tyler will be a forward, and Cletus Johnson, number 34, will be the other forward, and Terry Hayes is his first year.
Hoptown fans fired up for tonight's game with the Blazers. Rematch of a game in December. And that game, it was all Hoptown, especially in that second half when they rolled by 20 points. Cletus Johnson will jump it up against Harold Swanigan. UHA has tinkered with their lineup quite a bit over the past month, trying to find a combination that works. Terry West will bring it down. He'll give it off to Andre Buckner. Tigers will pick up man-to-man.
Look for the Tigers. They're running a lot of man tonight, pressuring things up against the Blazers. What the Blazers need to do, that they didn't do well in the last game, is get into their offensive set quicker. They don't need to let Hoptown get set up on them. Now the baseline, Swanigan with 2.
I'm sure it's a good shot. I have no idea.
I'm having to watch the monitors.
It's an easy thing to do.
UHA's got some guys without shirts on too.
Well, nice day outside. Why not?
What the hey?
Mid-50s, late February. Cleat can't get it. Shot is up and good by Gerald Croney. Durham looks for some help, gets it in. Now West will bring it down. Swanigan. Cleats on him. Swanigan puts it on the floor, takes it in, and scores. Nice move by Swanigan.
Looks like the Blazers are going to try to spread that out because Swanigan's got a little bit quicker feet. Maybe we'll get past Cleat a couple times there.
Durham. Now Swanigan. He lost it, and it will be Hoptown's basketball.
Blazers in a little 1-3-1 action there.
Shot way off the mark from the outside. Durham clears it off to West. Down to Swanigan. Makes a nice grab and scores.
6 points now for Harold Swanigan.
Nice soft hands that time. Johnson. Deontay puts it up, can't hit it. And Buckner rips away a rebound. And here come the Blazers up to Durham. He pulls up from 16 and airs it out. But the basket is good by McTavish. And we have a timeout on the court. 5:32 left to go, and the Blazers out by a score of 8-2. We'll be back. Correction, that's Craig Keller, number 10, instead of McTavish. Keller, a late starter, apparently. And Hoptown controls it. The basket is good. Quentin Tyler nails it. 8-5 now, UHA leading.
And that's what the Tigers are going to have to do is step up and hit that outside shot against that zone. Got the big man running the point there, B. I kind of like that.
Durham. West drives, scoops, and can't get it to go. Swanigan tips it around. Now controlled by Deontay. Long pass to Cleat. And stolen back by the Blazers. Here comes Buckner to West for a three. Off the mark, Swanigan had a vicious follow-up try, but couldn't finish it. And West will be whistled for the foul.
That would have been pretty big to make that one fall. Let's take a look at that one.
There's West from the outside.
And Swanigan's going to come to the picture here trying to get the rebound and put back, but just too many bodies between him and the goal.
Cross court. Deontay for a three. Yes.
Deontay Kenner with his first 3 points. We're tied up at 8 now.
And this will belong to the Tigers.
Deontay Kenner to inbounds it.
Holland. Dorsey can't hit it. Rebound by Swanigan. And Buckner will bring it down.
Okay, checking out the official roster now. Keller's number 4, McTavish is number 10.
Okay.
I think we got it worked out.
We had it right the first time.
Had it right the first time.
Now Keller is in the game wearing number 4.
Wayne Watts is in also number 20.
Buckner makes a nice move and gets open and scores.
Andre with his first 2 points, averaging about 10 a game.
Deontay Kenner for a three. Aired that one out. Out of bounds, and it will be Hoptown's basketball. There's Terry Hayes on the sidelines. His first year with the Tigers, coming over from Dawson Springs. And
I lost the pool. I had second quarter was when he was going to take that jacket off. I think he had it off in pregame.
Yeah, in between cheese biscuits in the hospitality room, we were talking about when he would drop his jacket first, and he did it early in the first quarter.
Very tasty cheese biscuits, too.
I don't know if we left any for anybody else, did we?
Let's hope Miss Finch brings some back for us tomorrow.
Wayne Watts now in the game wearing number 20, being guarded by Tony Williams. Watts gets open, scores. Nice move by Wayne Watts. He started most of the first half of this season. Now he's coming in off the bench. Stolen away by the Blazers. Keller gets it.
Some fancy dribbling for the Blazers.
Now Keller.
Keller's got the one high, one. Well, he's got two high socks. This monitor I'm looking at kind of bad here. Looked like he had the one high, one low.
Which is real popular at Clarksville High.
Well, you know, those trims go across borders. My socks don't match tonight either, so.
Keller from the outside. Doesn't hit it. Cletus Johnson rebounds, and it's stolen away by the Blazers. Jump ball is called, and it goes to Hoptown. Harold Swanigan wants an official's timeout so he can tie his shoes, and this may take a few minutes. Those are some big shoes.
Oh, they're tied. Attaboy, Harold. Let's play the ball game.
Williams down to Kenner. Cletus wants to turn around, can't get it, and he's fouled by Keller.
Cleat, my man. Big game for him is needed for the Tigers. Cleat scoreless tonight. Jerry Dorsey checks in for the Tigers. Tony Williams checks out.
Cleat gets it to go. West brings it up over to Watts. Guarded by Jerry Dorsey. Watts all the way, dumps it back to Keller, and he has his shot blocked by Deontay. Holland dumps it back. Dorsey and Swanigan swats it away, but a foul down low.
Yeah, the foul's not on Swanigan. Swanigan rejected after the fact. Foul's going to go on Wayne Watts. Here's another look at that one. Watts is going to get him with the foul there. She just let him go by because Swanigan's like, get that out of my lane.
Dorsey will have another one coming.
Coach Jeff Jackson. Because he got tossed in the first game.
Yeah, he got an early shower in that one. I don't expect that one that to happen tonight, though.
Tigers down by one. Blazers with the ball. Here we go.
Nice feed inside. Holland looking inside. Dorsey in and out. Rebound by Swanigan. Harold gets about 8 rebounds a game. His numbers probably should be a lot higher, but he's had foul trouble this year, and he hasn't played as many minutes as Coach Jackson would like him to.
Harold came into the year as the main man for the Blazers, and a lot of defensive were drawn up against him, and he's ran into some foul trouble early.
Buckner fading away, getting it to go. And at the buzzer, it won't go. The Hoptown Tigers trail the UHA Blazers 16-11 after one quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
Buckner falling away, somehow gets it to fall. Buckner with 4 points in that first quarter. Swanigan with 6 for UHA as they take a 5-point lead here into the second stanza.
McTavish in the game now. Number 10 also Tyler Durham back in. Buckner handles it out front. Durham runs the baseline. Stole away by Cleat, but picked up by UHA. Buckner all the way, pulls up, 8-footer, bounces in.
6 now for the 5'10 sophomore, coming in averaging just over 10 points a game.
Cletus.
Blazers in kind of a loose 1-3-1 zone. The man on the baseline really isn't going to run the baseline like you normally see in a 1-3-1. Bill Keller drew this one up.
Well, Hopdale's having some trouble with it right now. Cletus puts it up and in.
Cleat artistry in motion there. 4 points now for the big man.
West drives, loses the handle, but Swanigan is there to follow it in.
Harold Swanigan right in the right place at the right time. See the Blazers keeping him out front a little bit.
Holland all the way, and
foul's going to go against Durham. It's his first. The Tigers ball underneath their own basket.
Holland from the outside, yes.
J.R. Holland into the scoring book now. 3 points. Brings it to a 4-point game now. The Tigers down. He walked on that one. No call.
Durham back to West. Now Durham gets it back out. Now West all the way, and the Tigers just fell off of him, but he couldn't finish it. But he gets it back to Swanigan, spins and scores.
Nobody steps up to stop West that time. Fortunately for the Tigers, he missed the shot, but able to get his own board and get it to the big Herald.
Swanigan's having a big game right now.
10 points, 3 boards.
Holland from the outside, drains it. J.R. Holland, 6 points in the quarter. UHA leading 22-19.
The junior is feeling it.
West kind of pushes off to get open. Swanigan. Inside Durham, got it, nice play.
Good patience on the Blazers that time, working around to the open man.
Blocked that time. McTavish and Durham teamed up, and I think it's Durham, the sophomore, that got a hand on it. Dorsey checks out. Holland, quick move, and offensive foul called. He pushed off.
Check
that, Durham.
They're going to call a hand check. That'll be Durham's second foul. He'll take a seat as Wayne Watts checks in. I let my one bit of trivia out. Last UHA game we did, Lou Holtz's high school football coach name was Wayne Watts also.
I didn't know that.
That's what you said last time. You must have forgot.
That Lou Holtz trivia kind of goes over my head sometimes. Holland didn't draw iron that time. Swanigan gets the rebound. Harold reached down and picked up something. I don't know if he lost a tooth and tossed it off the court or what. Now Swanigan.
Might have been some of that fine popcorn they serve here.
Watts looking inside. Now Swanigan spinning.
I think he spun his way out of a shot that time.
Holland all the way, puts it up. Swanigan doing a good job of avoiding the contact. Let's see if he does it this time. Couldn't get a handle on it, and it will belong to the Blazers.
Swanigan now with 10 points, 6 boards. Puts Terry Hayes urging on his team.
Whoa, Buckner had to go high for it. Swanigan posting up. 3:55 left to go in the first half. 24-19, UHA leading. Now Swanigan, spinning, driving, kicks it off. Watts open for a three. Didn't get it. Swanigan gets his hand on it. Watts drives and loses it. Down the cleat. And they'll call the foul on the Blazers.
Yeah, Cleat got Buckner up in the air that time and had no choice but to fall on top of Cletus. Cletus run the floor very well tonight. Buckner gets some encouragement from Coach Jeff Jackson. Cleats 3 for 3 from the line tonight. He's got 5 points. Keller checks into the game for the Blazers.
Down to Watts. Alley-oop, Buckner goes up, reverses it. Swanigan battling and scores. Shot is good. Roney.
He's got 5 now.
First basket since early in the game.
2-point game now. Blazers need a bucket.
Swanigan leans in, followed by Keller is good.
Keller with his first 2.
Keller, a freshman.
Foul's going to go against Harold Swanigan. That's just his first foul.
You remember some of these freshmen we played against last year in that game over at UHA when they were on the middle school team. Thought those guys looked familiar.
They beat us pretty good, too.
Yeah, yeah. We have 2:43 left to go in the first half. Blazers up 28-24. A great story up there in the top row. Ann Finch in the purple, putting her glasses on. She's been selling tickets here at Hoptown since 1962. She's officially retired and sitting there by her husband, Julian, and he's probably been taking tickets at the door about that long, at least as long as I've been around here.
It's probably odd for them to see the game from inside here. Usually they have to sneak their head out of the ticket booth, see how things are going.
Yeah, she has some great stories for us.
Some we can't
of her
tell.
Escapades through the years as a...
We need to get her on it as a halftime guest, maybe at the district finals. And Julian was the one that cooked those cheese biscuits we had before the game. Let's invite him on at halftime, too.
Yeah. As long as he brings some biscuits with him.
Amazing story. Since 1962, selling tickets. She decided time to hang up. Actually beginning your second career as a fan. Tigers come out a little 2-3 zone. They're trying to make the Blazers beat them from the outside. Blazers want to adjust their offense.
UHA moving it around. Watts, or rather West from the outside, nails it.
He's got 5.
31-26. A bomb from way downtown by Crony. 31-29. UHA leading with the basketball. .118 to play in the first half. West from the outside. Crony down to Holland. Crony for a 3. Got it. He's on fire. He has 11.
Gerald Crony lightened up from the outside, coming in averaging 12 points a game, gives Hoptown the lead by 1. Blazers still having a little trouble with that 2-3 zone, trying to get set up against it.
Stolen away, but picked back up. Over and back, they're going to say Hoptown never touched it.
Tigers faithful like that. J.R. Holland checking the shoes out, getting ready for the final 20 seconds. Down to 10.
Kinner from the outside, a little bit strong. Shot won't go. Holland picks it up. He's going to have time to put it up. He drains it right at the buzzer. A three-pointer for J.R. Holland. And the Hoptown Tigers rally late and take the lead at halftime, 34-31. We'll be back in a moment. Ready to start play here in the second half. Hoptown up by 3 points, and they will get the basketball.
Jim Placer there earning his keep by swabbing down the deck. Man does it all over here.
Got to do a little of everything when you're the AD.
Coaching wrestling teams.
Deontay says, get this spot right here, too.
I wonder if Jim can come to my house.
I'm waiting for him to rub that mop across those guys' chests.
Jim must not have did it to Deontay's specifications. You know, if you want to do a job, do it yourself, Deontay.
Deontay says, I may be shooting from this spot over here later.
Might get one of those half-court metal arc aluminum hook shots there.
Deontay, the perfectionist. You get every little inch taken care of. Okay, we're almost ready to play some basketball.
Guess that answers our question. How many people does it take to swab down the floor?
It takes one athletics director and a star player.
That's right. Now we're ready.
Down to Holland. Of course, he had the hot hand in the first half. Crony in and out, tipped around, and controlled by McCavish. Buckner. Now Durham. Lob down low to Swanigan, puts it up and in.
14 now for Big Harold.
The 1 point Hoptown lead. Cletus drops it down low. Shot is up and good. Basket that time by Tyler.
Got him with 5.
5 points for the 6'1 junior. 36-33. Tigers in front. Knocked out of bounds, and it will belong to the Blazers. Durham. Back out to Buckner.
Tigers staying in that 2-3 zone. They switch to in the second quarter.
Little fake, drive by West, blocked by Cletus, and they're going to call the foul on Cleet.
Coach Terry Hayes not understanding that call. Terry West at the line, 5 points tonight. Ryan Barnett checked in for Lance McTavish. First time we've seen Barnett tonight. So the Blazers go with the size. Barnett comes in at 6'9", Swanigan 6'8".
Tigers up by 2. 6:27 to play. Crony. Deontay from downtown. Tipped around. Controlled by the Tigers.
They'll set things back up.
Holland out front.
Swanigan got his hands on that one. Remain Tiger ball.
Holland out front. Holland drives and dribbles it off his leg out of bounds.
They're going to get Buckner with the foul. They gave a little subway shove there.
Holland in the backcourt. Shot is up and short.
Buckner quickly down, but so are the Tigers.
Durham wants a 3. Didn't get it. Down to Holland.
Tyler there with a good board.
Kidder from the outside. That shot was partially blocked that time. And a foul will be called on the Blazers as Tyler tried to take it up.
I think it's going to go against Barnett. Be his first.
Foul is on Barnett, his first, team second.
Harold Swanigan doing a good job tonight, B, not getting into foul trouble. That was one of our keys going into it. Big man just with 1 foul.
McTavish comes back in. Barnett checks out.
Wayne Watts will also check in. Quentin Tyler with a couple.
Got it. Tigers lead 38-34. Swanigan breaks free. Watch out. We'll tear the house down.
16 now for Harold Swanigan. The rim and the Raptors are still shaking after that one.
Holland for 3. Got it.
His 4th triple of the night. 14 points. He got all 3-pointers and 2 free throws.
Buckner races it up. Drives, puts it up a little bit strong. West from the outside. Got it.
You answer a 3 with a 3. That's what the Blazers believe in, and that's what they did there. 9 points now for Terry West.
Holland driving, loses it.
I think he might have hurt his ankle.
Buckner dribbles through traffic. West open, jumper is up. It's a little bit strong. Buckner puts it up, off the mark. Swanigan steals it from his own man. And the tip is there, and I think we'll give that to McTavish. And a timeout on the court. Terry Hayes is furious.
That's right, J.R. Holland came up a little gimpy, and they didn't stop the game because the Tigers didn't have the ball.
So we'll take a break. 4:06 left to go. We're tied at 41 in the third quarter.
Yeah, they're not calling timeout.
Brian Young along with Pat Warner. First round game of the 8th district.
And we got a baby on the floor. Her mama got her. She got to about half court. She was getting ready to run the break with the Tigers.
Williams misses from the outside. Here come the Blazers. Watts, a little strong. Swanigan's still battling. West gets it, fakes it, he's fouled. Tyler got him that time.
Got Tyler up off the ground with a good head fake, and Tyler picks up the foul. Be his first, team's second of the half. Good news for the Tigers. J.R. Holland's back into the game. Trying to
Not
work,
healthy, but he's back in.
trying to work that ankle out. That's the way I walk to the fridge on Saturdays after laying on the couch for 10 hours. Trying to
West gets it.
Trying to work everything out there. Jared Dorsey checks in for Tyler.
And he hits them both. So UHA back in front now, 43-41. They led most of that first half until the last, or the closing seconds anyway, when Hoptown went on the run. Holland. 3:27 to go in third. Dorsey. Follow-up is there by Crony.
Crony now with 13 points, one more than his average. We're all tied up at that magic number 43.
Watts, guarded by Dorsey. Crony on Buckner. Now Swanigan gets free, kicks it out, three's up, and the three is good by West.
14 now for Terry West. Kind of got the rap sometime during the year of not being a good outside shooter. He's disproven all that tonight.
And the Tigers throw it away.
Dorsey's usually on the receiving ends of passes like that.
Timeout on the court. Hoptown wants it. 2:29 left to play in the third. Blazers lead 46-43.
There, and the guy in the red.
Latest style over there at UHA, I guess.
You notice Coach Jackson doesn't let any of the ball players have that kind of style.
Swanigan goes up and slams it. 48-43 now. Blazers in front.
18 points now for Harold Swanigan.
Hoptown throws it away again. The first game, it was UHA that had trouble with turnovers. Buckner from the outside for three. Well, this game it's been Hoptown.
Now 9 for Andre Buckner. 8-0 run the Blazers are on right now. Tigers need to be patient.
Kidder, he answers it with a three. Deontay's been quiet tonight.
Yeah, he just had 6 points. Answered the three with the three.
Watts on Dorsey. Dorsey on Watts, I should say. There's Swanigan now.
Tigers in a man-to-man again. The mixing up between man and 2-3 all night.
Watts drives, puts it up. Blocked that time by Cleat. And a foul down low will be called on UHA's Watts.
Yeah, Wayne's going to pick up his second foul. Just a frustration foul that time. Clears with the good rejection. Coming up with it. Watts thought he could steal it back from Big Cleat, but that's for naught. Cleat not only has the quick feet, he also has the quick hands. But that doesn't rhyme with his first name, so we don't say that very much.
Time winding down here in the third quarter. 42 seconds left to go. Blazers lead 51-46. Deontay for a three. Can't get it. Holland knocked around and controlled by the Blazers.
And the Blazers want one last shot in the quarter here.
Now Buckner. Five seconds left to go. Watts drives. Swanigan puts it up and he's fouled with 0.2 seconds left on the clock. Swanigan goes down but pops up quickly.
Foul is on Tyler, his second, team's third.
Quentin Tyler picks up his second foul with 0.2 seconds left. Sends Swanigan to the line. He's got 19 now.
And it won't go at the buzzer, and the UHA Blazers lead 53-46. We'll be back for the final period right after this.
Right there with Jerry Dorsey. Swanigan with 20 points now to lead all the scores as UHA outscores Hoptown 22-12 there in that third quarter to take the lead by 7.
Buckner out front. Being tightly guarded by Crony. These seniors on the court right now know this could be their final game. Swanigan inside and another slam.
His third dunk tonight.
But Holland answers with a three.
5 3-pointers now for J.R. Holland. And takes the UHA crowd out of it. J.R. Holland hitting a big 3-pointer. Bring his crowd into it after the big dunk by Harold Swanigan.
Watts out front.
Watch for a quick whistle on Swanigan for the elbow. Terry Hayes has been really working on that all game.
Buckner fires it up and nails it. 3-pointer. Blazers in front by 9. Crony for 3. Got it. Down to West. He takes it all the way for the 2. Both teams going up and down the court right now.
Usually that pace suits Hoptown. There's that foul against Swanigan. Terry Hayes has been lobbying for that one for about 3 quarters, saying he's all touchy-feely out there. There's just 2 on Swanigan.
Well, the Blazers are a totally different team when Swanigan stays in the game. He has tonight. Coach Hayes and assistant D.G. Sherrill on the sidelines.
Tigers can't find the open man against that UHA zone.
Kinner for a 3, yes.
Saw Deontay has hit tonight his 3-pointers. He's got 9 points.
Buckner dribbled on the out-of-bounds line. And Jeff Jackson wants a timeout. 5:46 left to play in this game, and it's UHA in front, 60-54. We'll be back after this. Got it to Kinner that time.
Had his body up against Kinner that time. Picks up the foul. Swanigan's not a factor. Obviously, the guy not watching this game. Swanigan's got 22 points. Maybe he wasn't a factor on that play.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it was. That is Harold's third foul.
Harold's the type of player when he sees a sign like that, probably just motivates him.
At the other end when he's shooting the free throws, nobody was up and screaming against him. He knocked them both in. One thing you got to say about UHA, they're used to playing in front of hostile crowds.
Kinner inside. Spinning, and it won't go. Rebound is there. The tip still won't go. And finally, out of bounds, last touch by the Blazers with 5:23 left to play. Holland drives, puts it up, he's fouled. Let's see who they call this on.
It's going to go against Swanigan. Check that, McTavish, that's his third.
Looked like maybe it could have gone on Swanigan, which would have been his fourth. Holland gets it.
Holland leading the Tigers scores with 18. Five-point lead with 5 minutes left to go in this one for UHA.
Buckner driving, and he travels. Blazers up by 5 points. There's Jeff Jackson and defensive coordinator Phil Keller.
That's right, coming up with some good defenses tonight, some new defenses.
Blocked that time by the Blazers. Swanigan.
It's a scrum. Who comes up with it?
Off of UHA's legs, and it will belong to Hoptown. You know, Keller, he's had that defensive coordinator position since way back under Darryl Hallmark with the Tigers, and he kind of directed the Hoptown defenses when they won the state championship in '85. Then he moved over to UHA and had a great deal of success under Coach Jackson.
Well, the Blazers won the Sweet 16. A lot of players said that it was his defensive schemes and got them fired up to play that helped them along.
Dorsey battling inside. Finally, he goes down.
Going to be 4 fouls now on Lance McTavish.
Fouls on McTavish, his fourth, team saving.
Keller checks into the game. Terry Dorsey's 1 for 2 tonight, 1 for 3 from the line. Two points now for Jerry Dorsey. Easier for me to say.
Stolen away. Tyler gets it.
Tyler with the good hands that time. Able to come up with the ball. Turnovers against this press.
Tyler won't go, but he's fouled.
Blazers having trouble getting the ball in bounds against the Tiger press. 2 straight turnovers. Perry West picks up his second foul.
Tyler hits the first one.
Wayne Watts checks in for the Blazers. Tyler Durham will check out.
gets it. We're tied at 60. 4:15 left to go, and
5 seconds.
they don't get the timeout called in time. Hoptown gets the basketball back.
Hoptown fans fired up for that one. 3 straight turnovers the Blazers have committed. Gives that tough Tiger pressure. Looking to take the lead.
Holland down the corner. Tyler takes it up. Can't get it. Keller controls it. Now Buckner. We're tied at 60. 4 minutes left to play.
Going to get a foul against Deontay Kinner.
Kinner ended up on his back, and he gets called for the foul.
It's his first. Kinner giving up about 6 inches. He guards Swanigan.
Watts looking inside. Now Keller. Into Swanigan. Spinning baseline. Looking. Now Keller. He's open. Blocked by Dorsey. Back to Watts.
Tigers looking to trap.
Watts puts it up. Off the mark. Gets around. It should belong to UHA.
Blazers keep the ball. They're into the court. 3:27 left to go in the game.
Swanigan spinning, puts it up. Didn't get it. Controlled by UHA, out of bounds off of Hoptown. 3:22 left to go. There's Jackson trying to set up a play from the sidelines. Knocked around, stolen by Dorsey. Holland. Dorsey's open. Under 3 minutes now.
Tigers gonna set it up.
Kinner, turnaround. No. Keller rebound. Down to Watts. Out to Keller. Now Buckner. West guarded tightly by Holland. 2:25 left to play. Now Swanigan. 15-footer is up. Line drive will go. Gets the rebound. Takes it up and scores. And a foul will be called on the Tigers. Oh, check that. It'll go on UHA.
Okay, Swanigan went over the back. 4 on Harold Swanigan. Take a look at that.
Look at it.
Swanigan going up the ball that time. There's some contact there, but it's tough to tell from that angle. We'll give the refs the benefit of the doubt.
Like we always do.
We always do.
Deontay nails it.
Actually, Dee, we got the replay. Look at that again. I don't think Deontay got fouled. I think it
was Tyler.
I think it was Tyler, yeah. Deontay just jumped up at the line. Deontay pulling the old Travis Ford there. Here's a look at it.
There's Deontay. No one's near Deontay.
21 got fouled, not Deontay.
Swanigan back on the other end, gets it. We're tied. A little gamemanship.
Yeah, Kinner pulling a little Travis Ford action there.
Holland. Deontay. Got it.
13 now for Deontay Kinner. Tigers up by 2 with 1:40 left to go in the game.
Watts. Now Buckner. Watts looking for Swanigan. And he gets it back. He threw it away. Now Buckner. Out of bounds. It'll be UHA's ball. That was a wild series of events right there. And UHA gets it back.
Carney tried to get a timeout in before it fell out of bounds, but Blazers won the timeout.
We have 1:12 left to play. UHA down by 2. We'll be back. 12 seconds left to play. Winner of this game will play on Friday night against the winner between Port Campbell and Christian County.
And we'll have that game for you Tuesday night at 10:30 right here on TV 43.
Port Campbell and Christian County both have their coaching staffs here tonight. West, baseline. He's trapped. Scoops it back. Saved. Right to Dorsey. Stolen back by the Blazers. Buckner takes it in. Shoots. Scores.
Andre at that time taking it right to Deontay Kenner. A nice stop and went straight up to avoid the foul.
Tied at 64. 45 seconds left. Holland for a 3. No good. Rebound controlled by the Blazers. Buckner wants to run. He's going to take it. Pulls up. Bounces around. Swanigan gets a huge tip.
Swanigan right there. Another board and tip back.
Blazers by 2.
20
Hopkins
seconds left.
basketball.
18. Down to 15.
Hopkins will go for it. Holland drives, puts it up, glass it in. A big shot by J.R. Holland. Here comes Buckner.
3
Pulls
seconds.
up. Inside McTavish. And a foul. Let's see what they call. End of game. We're going to overtime. Tied at 66. We'll be back for the overtime period right after this. Back at Tiger Gym, ready for the overtime period. UHA going with Swanigan, McTavish, Durham, Buckner and West. Hoptown has Dorsey, Deontay Kenner, Gerald Crony, and also Holland, along with Tyler. Dorsey's going to jump it up against Swanigan. Swanigan about tips it right to us. And controlled by Buckner. Buckner looking inside. Hopkins is playing some outstanding defense through that fourth quarter.
Making the Blazers turn it over 3 straight times there in the fourth to keep things close.
Deontay Kenner for a 3. Swanigan rebounds. Down to West, great move for the basket.
Terry West, a great spinning move down low, gets away from the defender. 18 points now. Blazers up by 2.
Holland drives, kicks it back out. Nice catch. It won't go. The basket is good by Dorsey.
Jerry Dorsey just his 4th point, but those 2 are some big ones with a nice rebound and put back.
Well, Buckner missed an easy one that time. And a foul inside.
Dorsey coming up with another big rebound. Lance McTavish will foul out of the game with 4 points. So the Blazers will come in with Keller now.
Exchange one freshman for another. Durham a sophomore. Swanigan, of course, a junior. Buckner a sophomore. Terry West, a junior.
There's Fred Keller. 2 points tonight for the 5'10 freshman. Dorsey 50% tonight from the line.
And he'll try another one. In and out. Swanigan controls it. Game is tied at 68. 2:41 left to play in overtime. Buckner looks for help, puts it up. Off the mark. West rebounds. Shoots, can't get it. Swanigan rebounds. And he loses it out of bounds. Hoptown did not touch it.
Wherever Swanigan goes on the offensive end, Jerry Dorsey and Deontay Kenner are right there fronting and backing him, denying him the ball. That time Dorsey will knock it off of Swanigan.
From the outside. Down to Swanigan. One dribble goes up, and he's fouled by Kenner.
Two fouls now on Deontay Kenner. Harold Swanigan, 26 points tonight for the big junior. Well above his average of 16 points a game.
Got it.
The shooter's touch right there.
Blazers up by 2. Approaching the 2-minute mark. Crony up the baseline. UHA rebounds. Buckner up to West. Swanigan puts it up and in, and he's fouled.
Harold Swanigan quickly to the basket. Good pass into him. Got his 30th point plus the foul. A timeout for Hoptown. Here's another look at this one. Just going hard to the basket. Deontay coming up from behind with the foul. Swanigan knew there was going to be contact, and Harold's pumped.
1:53 left to go in OT. 72-68 Blazers. We'll be back in a moment. Tonight.
He's 4 for 4 from the line tonight.
A little bit strong. Buckner battling inside against the big guys. And out of bounds, it will belong to Hoptown.
Cletus Johnson checks back into the game. Cleats pretty much been riding the pines there for most of the fourth quarter when Hoptown switched to a little bit faster lineup.
Dorsey spins, scoops it up and in. What a move by Jerry Dorsey.
Jerry Dorsey coming on strong, 6 points now.
Has 4 in the overtime.
5-second call again. You have to have the timeout before he gets finished counting 4. You can't call it after 4. It's the second time that's happened for the Blazers tonight.
Knocked out of bounds, and it will belong to Hoptown.
Tigers down by 2, 1:24 left to go in this one, in the first overtime.
Cletus puts it up and in.
Yeah, really no challenge that time by Swanigan, who has 4 fouls. Cletus with the smart move going right at him, knowing that Swanigan can't foul him.
Tied at 72. Buckner. He's fouled. UHA, amazingly, is not in the bonus yet.
That's the team's 7th foul. Crony picks up his first. Now they're in the bonus. So Andre Buckner to the line. Got 14 points tonight. $15 now for Andre Buckner, the 5'10 sophomore. Got a good bloodline. although that Buckner basketball blood in him.
Buckner gets them both. 74-72 UHA. 1 minute left to go. Every possession is big. Cleat wants the turnaround. He's way off the mark. Buckner clears it out, races up the court, and he'll slow it down. Blazers with a 2-point lead and 35 seconds left to play.
Tigers are going to have to foul somebody.
Stolen away by Cleat. As Dorsey, Cleat takes it all the way and he's fouled.
Good foul that time. Going to make Cletus earn it from the line. So the Tigers going to get the runaway. Third foul on Terry West. And we have a timeout.
Blazers will take a break. 74-72. Just under 26 seconds left to play. We'll be back after this.
Of us here don't trust Cletus at the line, but as you can see, they're kneeling down, giving a little prayer.
Cleat gets the first one.
The prayer is answered. Cletus 5 for 5 tonight from the charity stripe.
And we're tied at 74. 25.8 seconds left to play. Into Swanigan. Here comes West on the dribble. Well, UHA will play for the last shot here. They got Swanigan inside. They can lob it.
9 seconds. 5 seconds. He gets shot off.
Watts puts it up. Got it! Big shot for Wayne Watts.
It's over.
2/10 of a second left. Did they get it clock stopped? No, the UHA Blazers win it 76-74. Wayne Watts, not a starter in this game.
Wait a minute. The refs are talking. Do they get a
I thought they had a couple of seconds, maybe
They called a
a couple
timeout.
of tenths of a second anyway.
We're going to put 1 second up on the clock. So have to clear the crowd. See if we got a replay of that. Maybe we can see him calling a timeout. Here we go. There's a shot. As soon as it goes in, there you see Dorsey calling a timeout.
Calling a timeout immediately.
So they put 1 second on the clock.